NKTelco Sports welcomes you to Ohio Northern University, where the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets take on the ONU Polar Bears.
This game brought to you by Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, J&R Auto, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, Buckeye Ford, Stolly Insurance, NKTelco, First National Bank, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram.
This is an NKTelco Sports production.
Welcome to the Ohio Northern University Sports Center, where tonight we've got Ohio Athletic Conference basketball from Ada, featuring the Ohio Northern University Polar Bears and the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me, Ron Cruzy, to bring you the play-by-play and color commentary for tonight's important OAC men's basketball game. Polar Bears coming off probably their biggest win of the season, a 101-91 win over 13th-ranked Marietta on Saturday, and the Polar Bears are among the leaders in the OAC, one of four teams tied in the conference for first place.
Right, the Polar Bears come in with a 6-7 record, 4-2 in the OAC. Their win over Marietta, that snapped a three-game losing streak for the Polar Bears. They have four players averaging double figures, and another one with 9.8 points a game. So basically 5 people with double figure average. With a win tonight, the Polar Bears can get to 500 and a 7-7 record, and maybe create a little space between them and Baldwin Wallace, that's for sure.
Baldwin Wallace, on the other hand, they snapped a 4-game losing streak on Saturday with a win over Wilmington. Jake Featherhoff and Cam Kuhn, two important offensive players for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, they are. They come in with a 7-6 record, 2-4 in the OAC. They're coming off a win over Wilmington, and that broke a 4-game losing streak for the Yellow Jackets. They have 3 players averaging double figures, but they're led by Cam Kuhn, who you just mentioned, 6'2" junior, averaging 16.7 points a game. Jake Featherhoff, 6'7" junior, averaging a double-double, 12.8 points and 11.3 rebounds. But good news for the Polar Bears, Ryan Bruns is back after sitting out 2 games with a concussion. And the bad news is Travis Fitzhands is still out with a foot injury.
So it should be an interesting Ohio Athletic Conference battle here at Ohio Northern, as the Polar Bears and Baldwin Wallace will lock up next here on NKTelco. We'll be back right after this.
Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Come in and enjoy the ultimate hibachi grill experience as our expert chefs prepare your dinner in front of you with style and flair. Enjoy our fresh selection of sushi, sashimi, and other succulent dishes. At Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, we have a dish to satisfy any craving. Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Great food, great atmosphere, great experience. Located on Harding Highway across from the Holiday Inn. Come in, we're waiting for you.
Ohio Northern University has always had a strong
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family-owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
Welcome back to the Ohio Northern University Sports Center. Here in Ada, and Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace doing battle as the introduction of our starting lineups for Baldwin Wallace. Zach Brandy, number 1, Jay Battle, number 2, number 24, Tyler Colombo, and number 30, Cam Kuhn, and number 33, Jake Featheroff, the starters for Baldwin Wallace. The Yellow Jackets 7-6 overall, 2-4 in OAC. There you see the Baldwin Wallace squad, and now the introduction of the starting lineup for the Ohio Northern University Polar Bears. There's Joey Hurlis, a senior out of Anward, on the verge of setting some history as far as assists are concerned. Number 14, Connor Baker out of Ada, and Joey DiOrio getting his second straight start, a junior guard. And Ryan Bruns back into the lineup in the middle for Ohio Northern University Polar Bears. And also Nate Berger, number 30, rounds out the starting lineup. Time now to take a look at the keys to tonight's game for the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets.
The first thing they need to do is they need to keep the score in the 70s. They give up 73 points a game on defense, and ONU averages 81 points a game on offense. The next thing that they need to do is shot selection. They shoot 42% from the field, 34% from the three-point line, so better shot selection might raise that up a little bit. ONU Polar Bears, first thing, create turnovers. Baldwin Wallace averages only 10.8, so ONU averages 7.2 steals a game, so more turnovers they can create, the better off they're going to be. Offensive execution, Baldwin Wallace gives up only 73 points a game, so offensive execution is going to be important to get good shots.
Keys to the game tonight brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. And we're underway here at Ada. Ohio Northern wins the tip, and they have the basketball first.
And Baldwin Wallace is in a man-to-man defense, very stingy defense.
Hurlis handling the basketball against number 2, Battle. He'll toss it in the corner as Baker goes to the hoop and off the glass. And number 14, Connor Baker, a 6'3" senior, puts Ohio Northern in the lead.
Nice drive there by Baker to get the Polar Bears off on a good start.
Battle with the basketball, back over to Colombo. Featheroff, who had 24 points in the win over Wilmington, will handle it. Short shot down low as by Featheroff, no good. Here come the Polar Bears. Up court inside run.
Should be goaltending, and it is.
Jake Featheroff, 6'7" junior out of Norwalk, called for goaltending, and Bruns will have the basket, and Ohio Northern has an early 4-0 lead.
Right off the bat, we see Bruns do what he does best, and that's run the floor.
Battle down the lane. Going to go off the glass, make the shot, and Ryan Bruns will draw the foul. Of course, Bruns coming back into the lineup after a short absence because of a concussion.
Yeah, it's nice to have him back, I'm sure, for the Polar Bears.
Battle at the line, makes it a three-point play, and it's 4-3 Ohio Northern on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Ohio Northern working their offense. Down low to Bruns. He'll make a move, and turnaround jumper is good. And Ryan Bruns with a nice shot.
Yeah, already you see his inside presence.
Brandy down the baseline. Back to Featheroff, back out to Battle.
And that time he put it on the floor inside. Can't do that. You're going to have guards come down and strip you.
Long jump shot by Brandy, and it's good. That's a 3, and we're tied at 6. Hurlis, nice feed.
Polar Bears are getting point-blank shots so far in the game.
DiOrio with the bucket. Ohio Northern has a 2-point lead. Battle, back over to Brandy. Down low, Featheroff. Turnaround on the baseline. Shot is good. He gets the roll, and we're tied at 8.
It was almost like a hometown rim there for him.
DiOrio, he'll shoot the 3 and connect. Making the most of his playing time. lifts Ohio Northern into a 3-point lead. Jay Battle down the lane and runs with one of those blocks of his.
There he kept the distance between him and the offensive player and just reached up, had the height advantage, knocked it out of bounds.
21st block of the season for Bruns. Colombo back out to Kuhn. Colombo in the lane. Left-handed shot off balance, no good. Berger with the rebound. Up court quickly come the Polar Bears. Baker over to Berger. Open for the three. Nate Berger. Back-to-back three-pointers lifts Ohio Northern into a 6-point lead.
The Polar Bears come in the game shooting 40% from the three-point line.
Berger defending against Battle. Brandy.
That's 2 times in a row he's got Bruns off his feet. Bruns going to have to close out and stay on the floor. But Bruns. He makes up. He runs the floor. He runs the floor better than any big guy we've seen.
Got a turnover. Momentum definitely going Ohio Northern's way here.
Baldwin Wallace tried, that's twice now they pulled Bruns out away from the basket and a little ball fake, and he left his feet.
Inbounds pass. Diorio back over to Berger. Berger's going to shoot the three. Nate Berger.
Polar Bears are on fire right now from the three-point line. I think that's 3 for 3.
5'10" junior out of Alder, Dayton Alder, and 19-10, 9-point Ohio Northern lead. 15-footer shot, no good. Diorio with the basketball. Berger in the lane, gets it back out to Baker. They'll work the perimeter. Berger down the lane, short jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Colombo.
That was a nice drive, just missed the shot.
Battle, shot doesn't go. Bruns with a rebound. Battle's going to foul him on the rebound, and Bruns with the height advantage over Battle, and kind of a wasted foul there for Baldwin Wallace.
Yeah, definitely. If you're Baldwin Wallace, you don't want to foul that far away from the basket.
Michael Queering, a freshman, into the lineup for Baldwin Wallace.
Battle comes out of the game.
Inside it goes. Diorio back out. Berger. Shot off the front of the iron and out of bounds it goes. And Ohio Northern will maintain possession underneath their own basket.
Polar Bears off to a great start here. 19 points already here in the first 5 minutes.
Hurlis will inbound it. There you see the Baldwin Wallace coach off to the left there as it comes back out to the top of the key, and Ohio Northern settles into their offense. Looking inside, Diorio will move out. Polar Bears working around the 3-point perimeter line. Inside, short jumper Berger, and I'll tell you, Nate Berger is having an excellent start to this one. He's already got 8 points.
Right, Baldwin Wallace that time went to a 2-3 zone, trying to slow down the penetration of the Polar Bears, but it didn't work against Berger that time.
21-10 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Rebound comes down to Baker. Hurlis will push it up court. Into the lane. Back out to Berger. They work the perimeter inside Bruns. He'll post up, short jumper, round and out.
Colombo might need some oxygen after a while. Bruns is beating him down the floor quite regularly.
Long range jumper by Kuhn, no good. Definitely full speed here in the opening minutes of this one from Ohio Northern. Turnover, Ohio Northern. Kuhn, he's going to go to the left side. Nice reverse layup. Nice play by Cam Kuhn, one of the top scorers in the Ohio Athletic Conference with a little over 16 points per game. Baker to Berger. Bruns comes out. Baker with the shot. It's off target. Rebound is going to come down to Zach Brandy. 6-foot senior guard brings it up court. Curring with the basketball. Back over to Kuhn. Top of the key. He'll go to the right side, but we've got a whistle.
I think that's Colombo down there fighting for position against Bruns.
We've got a timeout on the court. Our score, Ohio Northern 21, Baldwin Wallace 12. We'll be back right after this.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
Very fast pace to the opening minutes of this one, Ron, especially Ohio Northern, some very high shooting percentages.
Right, they're shooting 69.2% from the field, 60% from the three-point line, and they're 3 of 5 from the three-point line. 2 of those misses came here in the last 2 minutes. So it's nice when your percentage goes down and you're still at 60.
And Ryan Bruns goes out of the game. He's had a pretty hectic pace here in the opening minutes.
Yeah, you run the floor as much as he does and as well as he does, you're going to get tired in 7 minutes.
Aaron Thress back into the lineup. He's number 40. And for Bruns, and Bruns at 6'8", up and down the court, and Ohio Northern will have the basketball. They enjoy a 9-point lead, and 13-12 remain here in the first half of play. So let's see if Ohio Northern can maintain this hot shooting pace.
And Baldwin Wallace goes back to a man-to-man. I think they were just in that 2-3 zone, just one possession.
Devin Allen, number 12, into the Ohio Northern lineup. On the right wing, he'll take that shot a little bit short. Thress in the battle for the rebound, and let's see who that goes against.
One on number 23.
That'll go against Alex Nara, just entered the game.
He's from Mayfield, Ohio.
Inbounds pass, Thress, short jump shot. He'll draw the foul, and that's going to go against, number 23 again. Picks up 2 fouls very quickly.
Yeah. And both what I would call hustle plays there by Thress. One on a rebound, and that one was a nice, aggressive, offensive move to the basket.
Free throw drops for Thress. Northern's first made free throw of the game.
Aaron
Gerhardt, number 12, into the game for Baldwin Wallace, sophomore out of Lakewood.
Yeah, and that's no mistake that he makes it, because Aaron Thress is shooting 87% from the foul line.
2 for 2 tonight.
And that puts him 22 for 25 on the season.
Baldwin Wallace into their offense. Gerhardt, number 12, handled it. Kuhn with it now. He looks inside. Gerhardt's going to push one up from long distance and connect. Wes Gerhardt, first shot of the night off the bench, and gives the Yellow Jackets a lift.
Baldwin Wallace comes in the game shooting 34% from the three-point line, but they do take about 10 more threes per game than does the Polar Bears.
High Northern into their offense. Berger will lose it. Baldwin Wallace trying to capitalize on the turnover. They'll settle back into their offense. Here comes the three. Gerhardt, or rather, that was Queering. His shot no good. Battle for the rebound. And it's going to go Ohio Northern's way on the battle for the rebound. And First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Ohio Northern with an 8-point lead with 11:50 to go. Berger back over to Allen. Berger down low to Thress on the baseline. Makes his move. Shot no good. He'll draw the foul. Number 40, Jordan Richardson, a junior forward from Beechwood, into the lineup for Baldwin Wallace, and he'll.
Not just smart basketball there by Thress. You get the ball underneath and you shoot foul shots that well. You take the ball in the hole, you're going to get fouled, or you're going to make it, or both.
3 points on the night for Thress, and obviously very good at the free throw line. 4 for 4.
Nothing but net there.
Queering back over to Kuhn. Moves inside, pushes it back out to Queering. Richardson back over to Kuhn. Strong move to the basket by Kyle Nader, yet another one in the newcomer into the lineup. Sophomore out of Vermillion.
And that time he beat Jory Diorio, and Diorio reaches over and fouls on the layup.
So Nader will be at the line. He connects and the lead drops to 9 points at 25-16. Second free throw around and out. Thress with a rebound. Berger will handle it at point. Baker.
Oh, nice pass.
Beautiful feed to Thress. Well, I'll tell you, High Northern's getting a lot of production from that middle position, as Thress already has 6 tonight.
Yeah, that time Baldwin Wallace gambled out front, and Baker took advantage of it, took it to the lane, and then dished off.
Good defense there by Allen, and it pays off as Kuhn loses the basketball out of bounds, and Ohio Northern will have it.
Mr. Thress is having a pretty good night so far underneath that basket.
Allen inside to Berger, and foul will come on number 3, Michael Queering.
The Polar Bears are now aggressive again, going to the basket there for a little bit there. About the 6-minute mark, they slacked off and started firing up the threes, but now they started penetration to the bucket.
Jay Battle, the Baldwin Wallace point guard, back into the lineup. He's number 2. Ohio Northern trying to push their lead to the largest advantage of the night with a score here.
High pick and roll. There's Mr. Thress.
Short jumper, Thress. He's now got 8 on the night. Nader on the baseline to the corner, and Wes Gerhardt with yet another 3 off the bench. His second three-pointer here in the half. Thress with the basketball. Moves inside, in trouble. Let's see what we've got. We got a jump ball. Kyle Nader ties him up. Possession arrow goes to Baldwin Wallace. So they'll have the basketball. Third turnover of the half for Ohio Northern. Battle with the basketball. Long range jumper, and it's good as Jake Featherhoff, who's been relatively quiet here in the first half of play, connects. Baker back over to Allen. Allen looks for DiOrio down low. Pass knocked away. Baldwin Wallace. 3-point goal a little bit short. Somehow they come up with a basketball as Clearing has it. They'll settle into their offense as we approach the 9-minute mark of the first half.
The Yellow Jackets are now at 50% from the three-point line. They come into the game at 34%.
DiOrio with the steal goes the distance. He's got 7 points on the night. Big basket, big defensive play by Ohio Northern. Featherhoff, top of the key. Back over to Nader. Queering's going to toss it away, and it's going to be a turnover. Baldwin Wallace, their 5th turnover of the half.
They went for the lob that time and wasn't there. Featherhoff was looking for a pass to the baseline.
Hurlis back into the lineup. He'll bring it up court. Allen with the basketball, back to Hurlis. Austin Allemeyer in the lineup for the Polar Bears as he ran the baseline. Missed shot, and Baldwin Wallace with the basketball. Queering back over to Battle. Move to the hoop, off balance shot by Gearhart, and it goes. So Wes Gearhart, 8 points off the bench. Ohio Northern could use a basket as their lead is at 7.
The Yellow Jackets are back in the 2-3 zone again. They were the last trip also, trying to stop the penetration from the Polar Bears.
Number 5, Austin Allemeyer, a 6'2 freshman. Elida High School. With the basketball, Allemeyer looks inside. He'll go cross court to Allen. Picked up by Hurlis. Into the offense they go. Down low, DiOrio back out. Jumper by Thress, no good. Rebound comes down to Battle. Gearhart, he'll handle it. Battle down the lane. No foul. Rebound. Baldwin Wallace on the offensive boards, and it's going to be Featherhoff, or rather Colombo. He'll draw the foul.
That was a nice piece of defense initially there by Thress. Standing his ground, hands straight up. Avoided the foul, but when he did that, could not box out Colombo.
Colombo converts on the free throw. Second free throw, no good, and Tress had it, but Gearhart slips in from behind him and steals the basketball. Battle. Featherhoff, turnaround jumper, it doesn't go, but he draws the foul. Featherhoff out of Norwalk, 6'7" forward. A junior will step to the free throw line.
They were fortunate there that that ball didn't drop in off the front of the rim.
Entering tonight's game, Featherhoff 23 out of 29 from the line. Just a pinch under 80% as he hits that one.
Coach Bensman wants his Polar Bears to box out here on this foul shot, something they didn't do very well on the previous one.
And the lead is now 4 points. Allemeyer into Thress. Hurlis is open. A little bit strong. Thress had his hands on it. And Sabilla also into the lineup for Ohio Northern. Alex Sabilla, a junior out of Zionsville, Indiana. So we have a timeout. Our score, Ohio Northern 31, Baldwin Wallace 27. We'll be back after this.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
.640 to go here in the first half of play, and Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace, and the early momentum, I guess you would say, that Ohio Northern's offense has shown is kind of slowed down a little bit. Statistics starting to level out as one would anticipate normally, and Baldwin Wallace has climbed right back into this one.
Yeah, I think the 2-3 zone that Baldwin Wallace has played here the last few minutes has slowed the offense of Northern down. They've stopped the dribble penetration, which is a big part of the Polar Bear offense, and it causes them to actually, move the ball a little bit more. You're going to find different shots out of it, and I think Baldwin Wallace's 2-3 zone is the reason for that.
Baldwin Wallace not overall shooting from the field, not particularly well at 45%. But outside that, boy, the numbers all the way across the board, turnovers, rebounds, three-point shooting, everything is very, very close.
Yeah, both teams are about 10% over what they normally shoot from the three-point line.
Allemeyer's shot no good, Feather off with a rebound.
Turnover-wise, Baldwin Wallace has 5 and the Polar Bears have 4.
A rebound comes down to Allemeyer. Northern could use a lift here on offense. Let's see what happens. Sabilla on the baseline. And I think he took an extra step.
Yep. Sabilla, 6'4" junior from Zionsville, Indiana.
Number 30, Cam Kuhn, comes back into the game. As Battle will bring it up court. He'll go to the right side as Colombo tries to set a pick. Battle to the left side. Stopped there by Allemeyer. Kuhn at the top of the key, and he'll push it into the corner. Kuhn with the basketball. There's his shot, and he connects. 1-point basketball game, 31-30.
And he's a 25% shooter from the three-point line, so he's above his average tonight.
Shot no good as Allen's shot will bound long, and we've got a whistle. Let's see what the call is. Dead ball foul against Cam Kuhn. There you see the Baldwin Wallace coach, Tom Heil. Coach Heil not particularly happy with that call. Sabilla at the line, and he connects. Second free throw also good.
He's 6 of 8 on the year, so those two foul shots help his average a little bit. He was at 75% on a limited number.
Cam Kuhn is warming up. He connects.
I have to say it. I wonder if he's ever been to Cancun. That would create all kinds of problems, wouldn't it?
That would. Northern up by a point. Guarding it very carefully.
There you go.
Sabilla. Nice move on the baseline.
That time he took it around Cam Coon.
Battle, he'll shoot a three. It's a little bit strong. Thrust with a rebound. Hurlis. Sabilla. And they're going to get a charge.
Well, judgment call, I guess. It didn't go the Polar Bears' way, but
Coach Rich Bensman pleading his case.
I think the main thing to take from that, Polar Bears were pushing the ball down the floor again.
And our officials are going to huddle, and
not sure they know who the foul was on, maybe.
Officials for tonight's game: Eric Anderson, Ed Phillips, and Mason Seiler.
Well, they got that straightened out. We're ready to go.
Battle with the basketball. Hurlis back to Sabella.
Nice shot. Nice move there. Little up and under dipsy-doo.
Beautiful shot by Sabella. Northern gets a little bit of a margin back at 5 points. Feather off. Back over to Battle. Colombo, top of the key. Kuhn thinks about it. Baseline to Colombo. He's going to make the move on Thress and muscles it in.
Yeah, you got to keep the ball from out under there.
Sabella, short jump shot, a little bit strong. Featheroff had it. Thress comes down with it. Back out, steal, Battle. Right side he goes and misses the layup. Tip no good, and the rebound is going to come back to Ohio Northern.
Two straight turnovers for the Polar Bears.
Alomar takes the step.
They're up to 7 turnovers now. They come in the ball game averaging 15.7 turnovers. The Baldwin Wallace, on the other hand, have 6. They only average 10 turnovers a game. Good number for them.
3:37 to go here in the first half. 3-point lead for Ohio Northern. Queering back into the lineup. The freshman, number 3, with it. Featheroff, top of the key. He'll get it over to Cam Kuhn. Down low, it comes back to Featheroff. Nice move inside, and the big junior gets the shot.
Still in the 2-3 zone.
Northern will work the perimeter. Hurlis inside. Bruns back into the lineup. There's Baker, shot around and out. Featheroff with the rebound. Queering will slow it down. Baldwin Wallace with an opportunity to take the lead. Queering, he'll go to the right side, back out Featheroff. He'll take the 3 and get it. And Baldwin Wallace has jumped into the lead with 2:41 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
That was just a nice smooth shot there by Featheroff. On the outside, he's going to have to be outside if he wants to beat Bruns down the floor.
And for the first time tonight, Ohio Northern needs a score. Allen back over to Hurlis. Down the lane he goes. Looks is going to come back off to Colombo. Brandy will lose it out of bounds.
Unforced turnover there by the Yellow Jackets.
Take a moment to remind you that tonight's game brought to you by Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, J&R Auto Repair Service, Buckeye Ford, Stolly Insurance, and Four Seasons Drive-Thru bring you tonight's game between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace. It's been an exciting first half of play. Ohio Northern looking to tie it up or take the lead, and Baker gets the shot to roll, and we are tied at 39.
Baker takes it in amongst the trees and puts it over the top.
Brandy goes left side. He puts the shot up. Bruns will come down with a rebound.
Bruns altered that shot and come down with a rebound. He takes it to the hole.
Nice shot, doesn't go. Featheroff. Minute 24 to go. First half, Baldwin Wallace We'll slow it down. We're tied. Shot clock at 15 seconds. Cam Kuhn, he'll go right side. Short jumper, and he hits it. And Baldwin Wallace back into the lead with 2 points.
Northern looking for a high-low situation.
Bruns, short jumper, and he connects.
Yeah. The zone stops the dribble penetration, but with a nice pass on the inside, they get a bucket from Bruns. Devin Allen picks up the foul for the Polar Bears. That's his first. Yellow Jackets will get it on the outside. And Hurlis just set the school record for the career assist mark for the Polar Bears. Running the shot clock down to 17. Shot clock and play clock is about the same. And there's Kuhn, puts it up, misses. Polar Bears down with a rebound, pushing it down the floor. Allen over to Hurlis. The layup is good. Makes the score 43-41 Polar Bears at the half. We're going to see if we can get a word with Coach Bensman. Dave is waiting for him down there under the bucket, and we'll turn it over to Dave with Coach Bensman. Okay. Well, we're here at halftime then with a nice layup there by Hurlis to end the half, making the score Ohio Northern 43 and the Yellow Jackets 41. And we'll be back with the halftime statistics after this.
Achieving a Hall of Fame status, it would just take the cake. It would be the greatest honor.
They put in rigorous hours to become not just a great student, but a great athlete, a great person, and obviously it's paid off.
You look at the wall and you see all these people that have done it before you, and that's what motivates me to keep going every day.
They have put ONU on a pedestal.
They have laid the foundation to what a great player should be like. I think that being inducted in the Hall of Fame shows that you were one of the best at your time while you played here at ONU.
Saying that you're gonna be inducted into the Hall of Fame. I don't know. I guess tears of joy would be a good word for it. A big adrenaline rush would probably bring me back to my college days, reminisce on a lot of memories that I've had. It would just put me on cloud 9, I guess.
Come back to ONU and see the Polar Bear family and everybody that's passed through here and see that you've made an impact in what you've done.
Something you can only dream of. It's definitely something you have to work towards. You have to want from day one.
Something they should cherish and look back on and show to their kids. And if I was ever inducted, that I would cherish. So
being in the Hall of Fame is one of the greatest accomplishments you can achieve as an athlete here at ONU.
Everybody at ONU, we're just one big family, and we're all so proud of them.
To all the Hall of Fame inductees, you've achieved one of the greatest accomplishments that you can achieve as an athlete. I hope to be at your level one day. Congratulations, and good luck at the ceremony.
I did have fear, especially since my brother was a pharmacy major. Their courses are really tough. And then as I started in the engineering program, I quickly learned that not all the material was that easy, especially since I had no experience. But it was mainly just my hard work ethic and the professors wanting to interact with you, constantly reaching out to try to help you, that kind of eased my mind a little bit.
Ohio Northern University has always had a strong relationship with the Village of Ada. Because of this, I was able to write a community EPA grant for a composting facility to better handle the food waste at both the university and the Village of Ada. Throughout my research, I identified multiple issues that are facing both the university and the Village of Ada. The main being the amount of food waste that's traveling to the wastewater treatment facility, entering their anaerobic digestion, which is causing for unnecessary maintenance of the anaerobic digestion. I'm thankful I was able to attend Ohio Northern University, where both the administrative staff and the professors support students in their passions in life. One of my biggest passions has always been how I can make the world a better place. And I believe that starting with food waste composting is just one small way that both the Village of Ada and the university can make the world a better place. Good?
Good. I like that. Love it. All right.
Take like 9.
It's not often you get a chance to thank publicly someone who has provided something to this scale. It's a spectacular facility, and it's one of the best in college soccer. It's one of the best in track and field anywhere. A great day for us to be able to gather together and thank the Kirscher family for their generosity and their support of our sports.
Kirscher Stadium, home of Ohio Northern's men's and women's soccer team and men and women's outdoor track team, is now one of the finest soccer track stadiums in the nation. The stadium not only serves the university, but provides a first-rate facility for the entire West Central Ohio sports and recreation community. And we are very, very proud of that. And we thank Bob and Barb, because now the dream of a first-class soccer and track stadium is truly a reality. So please, everyone, join me in expressing our deep gratitude and sincere appreciation to the Kirschers for their generosity and their love of Ohio Northern. We thank you.
Better way to celebrate the opening of such a cool space than to have a bunch of really good food, sports on the TVs, and hang out with all your friends.
We had the privilege and exciting honor of being the focus group for this amazing new space.
And really what this came about is we had always wanted someplace on campus that students could hang out that would draw people to Macintosh Center. So what we did is we pulled together a bunch of student opinions, and we've been working on this concept for quite some time. And now that it's here, it is incredible to see in person.
We have been wanting this for a while, ever since I was a freshman and I'm a senior now. Now that it's here, it feels like it was all worth it, and we're so appreciative.
And I think what the best part is Gina and I aren't going to be on campus next year, but we've both talked about wanting to come back just to see this space again and to see it being used and to see students enjoying it so much. So I think it'll bring us back to campus too, because I really want to see people enjoying it for years to come.
And a huge goal of our administration was to raise school spirit. And what better way to do it than to have a place to hang out and grow in that school spirit? And now we're not going to be able to find a seat in here for weeks because it's going to be so packed.
Even though ONU is a small school, I've been able to see a lot of the world through the travels through the music department. Music is the universal language that draws us all together. Through my time at Ohio Northern, I've been able to travel with the music ensembles to Germany, England, Scotland, Wales, Italy, and Luxembourg. And sharing music with the different people there has been a really transformative experience about going to Ohio Northern. Before I was in college, I never thought that I would want to travel a lot, but once I started traveling, I just want to go everywhere now, so yeah.
Right now, as it stands, there's no criminal punishment for human trafficking of children for the purposes of adoption, and that's what I did my seminar paper on. And I was able to reach out to some people and give a proposed solution to the human trafficking in Cambodia. So it was something that I never would have thought myself to divulge in, but given the opportunity, I jumped in head first. I'm not sure where I will go after law school, but I know that ONU has paved the highway, and there's 8 different turns, and they've prepared me for whatever turn that I take.
Whenever I first got here, I was from a big city. I was from Pittsburgh, so it was a lot different whenever I first came into this small little town. For 4.5 hours, my mom actually tried to talk me out of it, and that was my 4.5 hour drive here was, don't go to Ada, don't go to Ohio Northern. It's a small town, but I got here, stepped out of the car, and walked onto campus, and I looked at her and I was like, this is it, this is home. So I've been here for 4 years. I have fallen in love with the town. It has so much charm. It's not what you expect it to be, but it's everything and more. And whenever you're at Ohio Northern, you have the faculty and the staff who just absolutely adore you and want to take care of you and help you be successful. They teach you to be leaders and entrepreneurs. They teach you to collaborate and to be innovative and just to never take no as an answer. So it's been a very exciting time here, and I don't think I would make any changes. I would definitely stay here, and if I could stay longer, I would, but I don't think anyone would be okay with that.
Ohio Northern enjoying a slim 2-point lead at 43-41. And as we take a look at the halftime numbers, as the score indicates, a pretty balanced affair here.
Yeah, field goal wise, Baldwin Wallace 15 of 31 from the 3-point line. They're 6 of 12. Free throw line 5 of 7, 13 rebounds and 7 turnovers. For the Ohio Northern Polar Bears, 17 of 30 from the field, 3 of 8 from the 3-point line, 6 of 6 from the foul line, rebounds 18, turnovers 9. So the big numbers there. Rebounding edge goes to Ohio Northern, 18 of 13. And I would say the 3-point line for Baldwin Wallace is a pleasant surprise for them. As we mentioned before, they come into the game shooting 34% from the 3-point line, and they're 6 of 12. And if my math is right, that is 50%. So like they say, the back of the bubblegum card doesn't lie. So if that is true, you would expect the shooting maybe to cool off a little bit from the 3-point line for Baldwin Wallace.
The Yellow Jackets 2-3 zone gave Ohio Northern some problems in that first half.
Yeah, as we talked about it, I mean, it's designed to stop the dribble penetration, which Ohio Northern is very good at. And when they come down and they see the 2-3 zone, everything slows down. And, you know, as a coach of the opposing team, if you see a team that might be a little quicker than you and likes to dribble penetrate, a zone evens the things out a little bit, evens both teams up. So that's why they went to it, and it worked well for them. And I'm sure the Polar Bears talked about that at halftime, and anxious to see what adjustments they may have had made there in the locker room here in the second half.
We're just about set. Joey DiOrio will inbound it. He's number 22, talking with one of our officials here this evening at center stage here on the Ohio Northern University Sports Center, and the second half of basketball is underway. We saw a really good first half of play, Ohio Northern with a 2-point lead, and as we begin the second half of play.
Now they're using a short corner there.
Back inside to Bruns, shot off the glass, no good. He gets his own rebound, pushes it back out. Hurlis will take the 3, shot no good, and the rebound will come down to Baldwin Wallace and Zach Brandy.
Yeah, and that's where the 2-3 zone, that's where Baldwin Wallace may have a little trouble is rebounding out of it, because you don't have a man that you're responsible for to box out. Harder to find.
Battle, shot no good. Battle for the rebound. It's loose basketball, and it's picked up by Berger. Battle tries to cut him off, but Berger goes inside, and Ohio Northern now leads by 4.
That's right down their alley right there. Turnover and get it out and go.
Berger's got 8 on the night. Tyler Colombo back out to Jay Battle. He goes to the right side with Berger on him. Brandy at the line. Inside Colombo and Bruns with the block.
Nice block there by Bruns. Colombo, he likes the dribble drive, and the first half Bruns is leaving his feet there early in the half. That time he stayed on the floor.
Lob inside, and Featheroff shot doesn't go, but the whistle blows, and that's going to be on Ryan Bruns. Bruns is second.
And that wasn't his man. He came over and tried to help. Someone else got beat there on the inside. It was a nice out-of-bounds play there by the Yellow Jackets.
Featheroff with the made free throw. He's 3 out of 3 at the line, 13 points.
He leads all scorers in the game.
Second free throw also good, 14 on the night for Featheroff, who hit for 24 against Wilmington in his last start. Ohio Northern taking a look at that zone defense of Baldwin Wallace. Berger will try to break it. Shot a little strong, then Featheroff, he'll come down with a rebound.
And they're going to have to get a little hot out from the outside, and that'll open up the inside.
Featheroff's got 7 rebounds on the night as Battle takes the shot from long range, a little bit short. Bruns with a rebound.
There they missed him. He gave the ball up and still outran everybody.
DiOrio for three.
Yeah.
Joey DiOrio with the shot.
Now a couple more like that, and that'll open up the inside for Bruins.
10 points for DiOrio. 5-point Ohio Northern lead. Featheroff with the basketball. Looks inside, back out to Cam Kuhn. Handling the basketball down the lane.
He's just so strong with that basketball for his size. Goes up strong with it.
Kuhn will step to the line. He's got 12 points on the night with that made free throw. Berger inside Bruns. Bruns back out to Berger. Inside feed, beautiful pass by Berger, and DiOrio converts.
Nice pass, and DiOrio is right where he should be.
Down the lane, shot no good by Brandy. Bruns with a rebound. Hurlis, he'll bring it up court. In the corners, DiOrio got it.
That's his second one here in the second half.
He's got 15, and that lead goes to 7 for the Polar Bears. 53-46. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 16:40 to play. Cam Kuhn, let's see if he can answer. Back out to Battle. Long range, Colombo.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Tyler Colombo, a freshman, counters the three. Bruns inside, back out. Berger hits it. That's a three.
Now the Polar Bears got the range down from the three-point line.
Trying to do their best to bust that Baldwin Wallace zone. 56-49. Featheroff rolls to the basket as Battle passes it off. Brandy, short jumper, no good.
Yeah, he forced that one a little bit. Nice defense there by Connor Baker.
Not going to win that battle. Here goes the three, no good. Bruns with a rebound, and he'll get the foul.
Colombo grabbed his jersey. That's one way.
That's one way, yep. So that'll put Ryan Bruns at the free throw line. High Northern's lead now 7 points.
And that's only Colombo's second foul. Nobody's really, no one has over 2 fouls on either team.
Bruns will convert on the made free throw. .66% free throw shooter, Ryan Bruns out of Marion Local High School.
The pride of the Flyers.
Second free throw puts Ohio Northern's lead at 9 points. Ohio Northern tied with 3 others for the OAC lead at 4-2. So tonight's game is an important one for Ohio Northern. Baldwin Wallace 2-4 in league play. Cam Kuhn with the basketball. He'll shoot the three, but there's going to be a foul. It's going to go against Hurlis.
Like we said, he shoots 25% from the three-point line. He'd rather dribble and drive and draw the foul where he shoots 82% from the line.
Battle with the shot off the glass, and he connects. Hurlis. DiOrio shot off target that time.
Yeah, once he hesitated there, quite often you see somebody hesitates with the basketball and then shoots. It's very rarely do they make it.
Kuhn's going to go inside. He'll push it back out. Shot is good as number 23, Alex Nara, comes into the game. Freshman out of Mayfield. He connects, and it's 58-53. Ohio Northern's lead at 5.
He comes in the game averaging 6.6 points a game when Bruins takes it inside right over him.
Beautiful feed by Hurlis and a well-executed play, and Ohio Northern's lead back to 7. Queering, he'll get it back out to Kuhn. He's kind of tied up with Featheroff. Kuhn goes to the right side, tries to move in. Short jumper, and it's good, and Kuhn wins the battle against Hurlis that time.
Very close to an offensive foul, backing him down. A lot of contact.
Hurlis to Bruns. Bruns back over to Diorio. Baker to the hoop. Left-handed shot is short. Rebounded by Colombo. Baldwin Wallace pushing it up court. Queering. And there's going to be a extra step there by Narop.
He came dressed casual, had his shirt tail out. Now he got it in.
Devon Allen will come back into the lineup for Ohio Northern. Berger. Back over to Allen.
Now Baldwin Wallace went to a man-to-man defense right now.
Berger, and it's going to be a foul in the backcourt. That's going to go against Wes Gearhart.
And all it took was Ohio Northern to make some threes there, and Baldwin Wallace figures they're going to back to the man-to-man.
Got a timeout. Ohio Northern 60, Baldwin Wallace 55. We'll be back right after this.
Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Come in and enjoy the ultimate hibachi grill experience as our expert chefs prepare your dinner in front of you with style and flair. Enjoy our fresh selection of sushi, sashimi, and other succulent dishes. At Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, we have a dish to satisfy any craving. Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Great food, great atmosphere, great experience. Located on Harding Highway across from the Holiday Inn. Come in, we're waiting for you. J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
Timeout here at Ohio Northern. Let's take a look at the Ohio Athletic Conference standings. And as we were talking about shortly before the game and a little bit ago, you got a real logjam there. And top of the conference with Marietta, Mount Union, John Carroll, and Ohio Northern all tied for first place at 4-2, followed by Muskegon, Capital, and Otterbein with 3-3 records. And Ohio Northern's opponent, Baldwin Wallace, stands at 2-4, tied with Heidelberg, and then Wilmington at 1-5. So it's a real race in the OAC this season.
And you can see with a win tonight, they'd have a 3-game lead over Baldwin Wallace if the Polar Bears can put this away.
Berger goes to the hoop, and he will draw the foul. It's going to go against Gearhart.
So I would say it's a pretty big game there. You can go to 500 at 7-7 overall, and plus you can keep your lead in the OAC, plus gain a game on Baldwin Wallace and put you 3 games ahead of them.
Berger with 13 points on the night steps to the line. Ohio Northern, 6-7 overall, considering the number of untimely injuries that they have had. 4-2 in the OAC. That looks pretty good right now as Berger converts.
Yeah, and I don't want to put a jinx on them, but they're 10 for 10 from the foul line right now, Ohio Northern.
Baldwin Wallace handling the basketball. Nahar back out to Cam Kuhn. Kuhn
with the drive.
Nahar, number 23, back into the lineup. Short jump shot by Gearhart, number 12.
Now Ohio Northern's going to have to do something to stop the dribble penetration of the Yellow Jackets.
Short jump shot by Baker, no good. Queering. Gerhardt back to Kuhn. Kuhn down the middle. Back out, shot no good, and the rebound comes down to Berger.
Initially, that was good defense there by Connor Baker on Kuhn. Made him give it up.
Ohio Northern's Nate Berger will inbound it in front of his own bench. Gets it into Allen. Baldwin Wallace, man-to-man defense, and Baker will lose it.
A little bit of contact there.
Up court, and there's an easy shot for Kyle Nader, number 32, and Ohio Northern's lead now 3 points.
The Yellow Jackets made the best out of that turnover, turned the turnover into points.
"12 minutes to go in this one. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Ohio Northern 62, Baldwin Wallace 59. Berger. Diorio, long-range jumper, no good as the shot clock expires. Queering, down court to Kuhn, reverse layup. Beautiful move by Cam Kuhn, and that lead is now 1 point for Ohio Northern. Big possession for Ohio Northern. Berger.
Ooh, they went for the high-low, and Diorio didn't look down.
Off-balance shot, and it's no good. And there'll be a foul on number 3, Michael Queering.
That time Bruins had his man sealed on the block, ready for the lob pass, and Diorio didn't even look. He threw it back out, so I think they'll come together on that a little bit later in the game.
Allen with the free throw. Second free throw also good. Allen's first 2 points of the night. Now Northern will need to dig in on defense with a 3-point lead. See what the call is this time. Nader made the move, and it's going to go against Bruns. That's his third.
And that's 2 of them he's got by helping out. Someone else has been beat, and he goes over to help and draws the foul.
Nader's free throw is good as Aaron Thress will come into the game as Bruns comes out.
And Thress came off the bench the first half and lit it up there for a good 5-7 minutes.
Second free throw also good, and 1 point Ohio Northern margin. Berger comes to the left side. Baker will go out top. Pass comes back to him. Allen. Berger. Baker looking inside for Thress. Back out, clock shot at 10 seconds as Allen handles it. Thress right side, Queering on him. Fadeaway jumper, Allen just doesn't fall. Rebound by Thress, no good. Battle for the rebound, Berger gets it, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Berger. And now Baldwin Wallace has a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, that was a good piece of defense there by Baldwin Wallace. They forced Ohio Northern into a hurried shot at the end of the shot clock. Ohio Northern, on the other hand, got a good offensive rebound there, but couldn't put the ball in the hole.
Kuhn with it. He'll take the three. Shot a little bit strong.
It went off the shot clock, so it's out of bounds to the Polar Bears.
Ball bounced high, and Good thing for Ohio Northern as Nate Berger brings it up court. Looks inside to Thress, and they're going to turn it over. Queering. Nader in trouble. Back out to Kuhn. Wants to go to the lane. Back out, Nader. Gearhart's shot no good, and Thress has the rebound. Allen moves to his left. Back over to Baker. Inside Thress. Posts up.
There you
connects.
go. Faced up and got it up off the glass.
10 points for Thress. That was a nice move by Aaron.
This game's coming down to some defense here by Connor Baker, I think. He's doing a good job right now on Kuhn.
Down the lane goes Queering, and the rebound comes down to Thress. Allen up court quickly. Back out to Berger. He'll set the offense up. DeOrio, number 22, back into the lineup. Thress with the basketball. Thress is going to muscle his way in. Shot doesn't go, and the rebound's going to come down to Baldwin Wallace and Gearhart, who brings it up court.
They got it down where they wanted to, but just didn't get it in the hole.
Kuhn fires one up from three. We are tied at 66.
I think you'll live with that, you know, a 25% shooter from out there, and that time goes in.
19 points on the night for Cam Kuhn. Turnover, Ohio Northern.
A little bit careless there with the pass.
12th turnover of the night, not at a good time.
There you go.
Kuhn on the baseline. And that's going to go against Devon Allen, number 12. That's his second personal. Featheroff will come back into the game for Baldwin Wallace, as does Tyler Colombo, both starters for Baldwin Wallace. And Yellow Jackets got some pretty good play off the bench that time.
Yes, they did. That time, Allen got caught on Kuhn, and that's a little bit of a mismatch.
Kuhn. Shot no good this time. Berger's got it. Nate up court. Baker back out to Allen. We're tied at 66. Berger.
There's a high, ooh, he had him.
Look for Thress. Back out. Allen hits it. Devon Allen with a big 3-point goal that time.
And that's been missing here the last few minutes is the outside shot.
Timeout. Baldwin Wallace will take a timeout. Our score, Ohio Northern 69, Baldwin Wallace 66. We'll keep it right here. And remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, J&R Auto Repair Service, Buckeye Ford, Stolly Insurance, and Four Seasons Drive-Thru, bringing you tonight's game between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace. We'd also like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of men's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Thursday, January the 12th at 6 p.m., and Saturday, January the 14th at 2 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Baldwin Wallace will have the basketball after the 30-second timeout. They trail by 3 as they go into their offensive set. Battle with the basketball. Featheroff.
Now Ohio Northern has gone to a 2-3 zone, trying to stop some of the dribble penetration by the Yellow Jackets.
Kuhn, left-handed shot, tip. Colombo, no good. It's going to go off of Colombo, and that's good news for Ohio Northern.
So I think that's a good move there by Coach Bensman to try to slow down the dribble penetration.
Allen, who just hit the big 3 off the Berger. Short jumper right in front of the hoop, and he hits it.
That was a big bucket there for the Polar Bears.
Nice play by Ohio Northern, and it's a 5-point lead. Battle. He'll get it back over to Colombo.
Well, that 2-3 zone was just for one possession.
Dumps it off to Featheroff, does battle, and Featheroff crashes the boards and makes the hoop. He's got 14 on the night, or make that 16. Baker. Back over to Allen. He'll go right side, looks in at Diorio. He'll get the shot and connect. Joey Diorio.
We had the right angle on that. That was good as soon as it left his hand.
4 out of 5 from three-point range, 18 points on the night. Now Baldwin Wallace needs a score. Featheroff inside, almost loses it, handling the basketball. Turn around as he works on Diorio. Shot goes in, and Featheroff with the touch that time.
He got the roll.
18 on the night for Jake Featheroff. Allen. Berger back out to Allen, open for the three. It's a little bit strong. Rebound comes down to Battle. He'll push it up court. Colombo's going to draw the foul, and the basket's going to go.
A double whammy there. You get beat down on the floor and then foul on a made basket. So you're going to give him an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
So we have a timeout on the floor. Our score, Ohio Northern 74, Baldwin Wallace 72. We'll be back right after this.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Ohio Northern had a 6-point lead just moments ago, and now Baldwin Wallace will go to the free throw line with an opportunity to cut it to 1 point, and it just kind of slipped away from the Polar Bears.
Yeah, it sure has. Give you some numbers here. Polar Bears are down to 42% from the three-point line, 8 of 19. For Baldwin Wallace, they're 8 of 17. They've dropped a little bit, but not very much, 47%. If you like free throw shooting, this is the place to be. Baldwin Wallace 10 of 12, 83%. Ohio Northern 12 of 12 from the free throw line. So that part of it, fundamentals, very good.
Baldwin Wallace will go to the line. As we said, Tyler Colombo with a chance to make a 3-point play here is on the fast break. He scored the bucket and tosses up a little bit too strong. Dressed with a rebound.
You give me credit for that?
You got it all the way, man.
All right.
Berger's out front. Back over to Baker. Baldwin Wallace back into that zone, Ron.
Yep.
Real chess match between
the
man-to-man and zone defenses for both these two coaches.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. They like to come out of the timeout. The last time it was Ohio Northern come out of the timeout with a 2-3 zone. Then they went back to man-to-man, and we'll see once what Baldwin Wallace does on the next possession.
Berger has the basketball. He's going to take the three a little bit strong, and the rebound, Featheroff tipped it. That tip means it comes down to Battle. He'll push it up court. Number 2 takes the shot, around and out. Rebound, it's going to come down to Berger.
Polar Bears are fortunate there. They kind of ran away from the ball. Got to put the pressure on the shooter.
Basket here for Ohio Northern would be very important 2-point difference in this one, 74-72 Ohio Northern on that first National Bank scoreboard.
Attaboy.
Connor Baker.
Yeah. He's been playing some good defense here, and that time the offense came alive.
He's got 7 as Battle goes down the lane. Yeah. Nice shot by Battle as he 6'1" sophomore guard out of Gahana. Makes it a 3-point game as we approach 4 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Berger back out to Baker.
Yeah. Now you got Baker as what I would call the floater down there on the baseline.
Nice pass inside to Thress. Thress now with 12. Brandy, number 1. He's one of the starting guards for Baldwin Wallace. Colombo, freshman, moves to the hoop. Nice move. Left-handed shot doesn't go, though, and Diorio scraps away with that rebound.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that Colombo, the way he takes the ball to the bucket for a big guy. Baldwin Wallace stays in the 2-3.
And Ohio Northern gets it inside. Thress, he's going to try to make a move. There's the shot, no good. Feather off of the rebound.
Well, he had the move, he had it inside, and just didn't make it.
Kuhn, he's going to try for the tie. No good, and a rebound comes down to Diorio.
As I said before, I think Ohio Northern would live with that shot.
5-point Ohio Northern lead. A score here with 2:50 to go would really stretch it out.
Nice.
Berger, shot at 10 seconds on the shot clock. Rebound Featheroff, tipped away by Thress, but here comes Brandy back over to Featheroff. Colombo has it. Battle will settle into the offense for Baldwin Wallace. Pulls it up. Shot is short. Rebounded by Colombo. Featheroff for 3. Shot no good, and rebound comes down to Baker.
Good job by Baker getting that ball after 2 attempts from the Yellow Jackets from the outside.
That time the shot did not fall for Baldwin Wallace. We approach 2 minutes. 5-point lead for Ohio Northern. Baseline jumper, Diorio. No good. Rebound. Brandy. Here's Kuhn. He's the star of the show. Short jumper.
So strong with the ball. That time, not much of a foul, but still foul, but didn't throw him off.
Kuhn hits the basket. 3-point difference, 1:58 to play. Ryan Bruns will come back into the lineup.
That's 21 points for Kuhn. And he's an 82% free throw shooter.
Joey Diorio going out of the game as there you see Kuhn is number 30 for Baldwin Wallace. We got a timeout. Full timeout, so we'll take a break. Ohio Northern 79, Baldwin Wallace 77. We'll be back right after this.
Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Come in and enjoy the ultimate hibachi grill experience as our expert chefs prepare your dinner in front of you with style and flair. Enjoy our fresh selection of sushi, sashimi, and other succulent dishes. At Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, we have a dish to satisfy any craving. Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Great food, great atmosphere, great experience. Located on Harding Highway across from the Holiday Inn. Come in, we're waiting for you.
2-point margin, Ohio Northern with the lead here in an OAC contest from Ada and the Ohio Northern University Sports Center, and talked a little bit about the importance of this game for Ohio Northern. They're locked in a tie with 3 other schools for the league lead in the OAC. So the Polar Bears, with 1:58 to go, they've got the basketball and a 2-point lead.
We'll see what they can do now with Thress and Bruns in the game at the same time.
And I think this might be the first time the two big men have been in at the same time. Shot clock is at 15 seconds. Ohio Northern. Allen with the basketball. Bruns out front. Allen looks inside. Back out Berger down the lane. Tip Thress. Tip Bruns, I think, and rebounded by Featheroff. Boy, a battle for the rebound and that basketball that time.
And that time
Bruns will have it, and we got a whistle, and let's see what this one's all about.
That time Baldwin Wallace was in a man-to-man down there.
That's going to go against Tyler Colombo. That's his third personal, so Ohio Northern will inbound it.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little high-low action. They ran that play earlier and missed Bruns down there, and I would think maybe Thress would hit that, or maybe Bruns comes out on top and gets it down low to Thress.
Got a whistle.
It looked like they were going to run it.
Foul goes against Jake Featheroff. Featheroff, that's his first personal. Got 18 points on the night.
And that's who you want at the foul line there. Thress came in the game at 87%, and he hasn't gone down any today.
Very reliable at the line. He connects. We've got Ohio Northern timeout. Our score, Ohio Northern University 81, Baldwin Wallace 77. We'll be back right after this.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
68 seconds remain in regulation as Ohio Northern has an 81-77 lead, and Coach Rich Bensman took the time out there to go over strategy for these final seconds. Ron, what do you think that Rich told his team?
Well, you're going to have to continue the good defense they've had, and you're going to have an eye on Coons, because he seems to be the guy that makes things go for the Yellow Jackets. They come out in the 2-3s. Nope, man-to-man.
Battle with the basketball. Kuhn with it to the right side. They got it to Kuhn in the corner. Shot doesn't go. Battle for the rebound.
And if he's going to take a shot, you want him to shoot from outside there at 25%. And you take your chances there, I think. But when he takes it into the lane, good things happen for the Yellow Jackets.
40 seconds. Across the timeline. Allen. Battle on him. Now the clock is approaching 30. 15 seconds, 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Good time out there by Coach Bensman.
Ohio Northern will, let's just take a moment here. We've got a foul. Foul's going to go against Kuhn.
The foul happened before the timeout, I guess.
So that's going to be his second.
But Coach Bensman thought that they were in a little trouble there, and you could see it. And he tried to call timeout, but the foul occurred before.
And we do have a timeout. We'll keep it right here. And remind you that tonight's game between Ohio Northern University and Baldwin Wallace, brought to you by Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, J&R Auto Repair Service, Buckeye Ford, Stolly Insurance, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, bringing you Ohio Northern University and Baldwin Wallace basketball from the Ohio Northern University Sports Center on the campus of ONU. We'd also remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of men's college basketball, Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Thursday, January the 12th at 6 p.m. and Saturday, January the 14th at 2 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net.
So Baldwin Wallace, they decided to take that timeout. They had 3 timeouts left. Ohio Northern has 5.
Connor Baker will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. He's got 7 points on the evening, and Baker, nothing but net.
Yeah, he has 7 points, but where his value came in is on the defensive end.
Second free throw also good. That makes it a 6-point difference. Kuhn with the basketball. Bruns out on him.
Good hand up.
Fires it up there, and DiOrio will get the rebound.
A good job there by the Polar Bears. Bruns found himself out on the top of the key defending the Yellow Jackets, and all he had to do is put his hand up, forced a high archer, and it was no good there by Kuhn.
Got a timeout on the floor. Our score, Ohio Northern 83, Baldwin Wallace 77. We'll be back right after this.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
.9 seconds remain as Joey DiOrio for Ohio Northern steps to the line, and he can put an exclamation point on this one with his free throws here.
That's point number 19 for DiOrio.
Fine game by DiOrio tonight.
So now it's at least a 3-possession game. So the Polar Bears are looking pretty good at this point with 15.9 seconds left.
No fouls. No fouls. No fouls.
Kuhn inside the lane. Shot is short. Rebound. And that's going to be Baker drawing the foul.
And that time Kuhn went back to what he does best, and that's drive. But Polar Bears were standing there waiting on him. Couldn't put it in. So that pretty much wraps things up here for the Polar Bears. I'd like to see him finish with a perfect night at the line. They are 18 of 18. I did that, didn't I? I am so sorry.
Wow. It almost seems to be a given if you say that.
Yep.
Baker's second toss
Attaboy.
is good, and 86-77 as Kuhn puts the shot up. Rebound comes down to Berger, and this one is going to be history as Ohio Northern's going to come away with an 86-77 win.
Okay, that wraps up a really nice ball game here, and it turned out obviously good for the Polar Bears. A nice game by them on the night. Like I said, almost perfect from the foul line. And anytime you can shoot 19 of 20 at 95%, you are going to win some basketball games. Only 12 turnovers for the Polar Bears. So a very nice game. We're going to try to get a word here with Coach Bensman, and we're going to turn it over to Dave, who has the coach.
Ohio Northern comes away with a big OAC win over Baldwin Wallace, and with us, Coach Rich Bensman. Coach, you talked about some things at halftime, and in the second half, it looks like you made some adjustments.
I thought we attacked the zone a little bit better side to side. We attacked it with some dribble penetration. We still went inside out. We also got to the short corners a little bit more and read off of each other with the big post guy coming down. That was the first play out of the half. We hit the short corner, slide the post down, and got an easy look at that. I thought we were settling a little bit too much for the perimeter, and we were stale passing it around when we needed to attack those gaps a little bit more and attack the short corners. And I thought we did a great job with that second half.
You look at that performance in the second half, and everybody goes to the offense. On the defensive side, you played well, and Connor Baker didn't have a lot of points, but boy, he did a pretty good job on defense.
Yeah, that's we don't. There's a lot of things in the game of basketball. Points is just one of them. I always tell the guys, 95% of this game you're playing without the basketball in your hands. So you got to be pretty good at the other parts of basketball, and we don't focus all the stuff on points. There's a lot of parts of this game that you got to play and you got to do well.
Another one of those areas that you did quite well tonight was free throws. You had a very good night at the line.
Yeah, we do in a cadence of our practices. Every 2 or 3 drills, we go and hit 2 before we get a rinse out. That's something I took. I think I went to a Duke practice, and I think they were doing that because cadence in a basketball game, you're playing. You're going on the free throw line shooting free throws. So in our practice, we play a drill, hit 2, now you get a rinse out. Drill, hit 2, get a rinse out. Drill, hit 2, get a rinse out. So we try to keep a normalcy to the game.
And as you look at the, I know it's early, you look at the OAC standings, overall record now 7-7, but in the OAC you're 5-2 and going to remain atop the conference.
Yeah, we had some tough non-leagues. We play Whitewater as a national perennial powerhouse. Alma was our first game. They went to the Elite 8 last year, and Denison was our second game, and they got beat out by Alma to go to the Elite 8. So we had some pretty tough non-conferences, and also learning a brand new system. Everything's new. I mean, we still don't have it all in. We still have some things. We got a couple things to still get in, and then, oldest form of teaching is repetition. We just got to polish it by repetition. So we got to get a lot better at a lot of things, and we still got to get some things in.
Going forward, what would you like to see the team do better?
Everything. We got to get better at everything we're doing. We got to guard better. Our defense, we didn't handle those ball screens so well, so we had to do some other kind of ball screen defense that we don't normally do, and they did a great job with that. But we got to polish everything. We just got to get better at a lot of parts of the game of basketball.
Nice win tonight, Coach. Ohio Northern comes up with a win. They move to 5-2 in OAC play, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Come in and enjoy the ultimate hibachi grill experience as our expert chefs prepare your dinner in front of you with style and flair. Enjoy our fresh selection of sushi, sashimi, and other succulent dishes. At Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, we have a dish to satisfy any craving. Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Great food, great atmosphere, great experience. Located on Harding Highway across from the Holiday Inn. Come in, we're waiting for you. J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons drive-thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Ohio Northern comes away with a big win over Baldwin Wallace in OAC play, and that put a smile on ONU's coach Rich Bensman in his first year. And as he said during the interview there, they're still implementing things into the program that he'd like to establish here at Ohio Northern. But Polar Bears 7-7, and more importantly, 5-2 in the OAC and in first place.
Yeah, real nice game there by the Polar Bears. 5 guys in double figures. Connor Baker with 10, Ryan Bruns with 12, Diorio with 20, Nate Berger 17, Aaron Thress with 14. And we have the stats now to look at. The Baldwin Wallace 29 of 65 from the field. Ohio Northern 29 of 59. On the three-point line, 8 of 24 for Baldwin Wallace and 9 of 22 for the Polar Bears. Free throw line, what a nice night for both teams. 11 of 14 for the Yellow Jackets, 19 of 20, and I'm sorry I put the hex on Baker there at the end, or Diorio, I'm not sure which one it was, but 19 of 20 is excellent. Rebounding, 39 for the Polar Bears. They out-rebounded Baldwin Wallace by 10, who had 29. Turnover-wise, nice game by the Polar Bears with 12 turnovers, and Baldwin Wallace was right at their average of 10. They had 9 on the evening. And like we talked about, the bubblegum card, they were shooting 50% from the three-point line at the half, and they ended up at 33%. So they came back down to earth, and that was a big thing for the Polar Bears, along with nice defense, I think. Got to give a shout-out to Connor Baker, who had to guard Kuhn, and he wasn't afraid to put it up. And fortunately for the Polar Bears, Baker did a real nice job on him in the second half.
Big win for Ohio Northern, and as they move to 5-2 in OAC play atop the conference. And we'd like to thank you for watching tonight's game, and like to remind you that tonight's game was brought to you by Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, J&R Auto Repair Service, Buckeye Ford, Stolly Insurance, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, all bringing you tonight's game between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace. We'd also like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of men's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 on Thursday, January the 12th at 6 p.m. and Saturday, January the 14th at 2 p.m. And you can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Our crew here this evening, our van crew, Isaac Sell and Daniel Allen. Our camera crew, Janelle Ballheimer, Bryce Hamrick, and Kurt Kuffner, all helping produce in tonight's game between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me, Ron Cruzy. And our final score from the Ohio Northern University Sports Center in Ada, Ohio Northern 86, Baldwin Wallace 77.